Hello Facebook people, I'm Konstantinos, and today I'm going to show you one case study of how I took one ad account that was not doing so well with one unique strategy which is not so unique. I revitalized all of the ad account and the results. Just a little bit of context. This is an ad account that I have been working to it for the past 3 years, I believe. I'm very good friends with the owner. He knows me, I know him. It's a trained pixel, it's in the Christianese, I have mentioned that in the past. And over here, we were having the situation that from time to time, we have some periods that the results are dropping because of stock, because of many reasons. But our target goal over here is to scale as much as we can by maintaining 2 ROAS. And now in the previous month, which was May, the results were dropping to 1.5. I did something that I have done in the past a lot of times on this ad account, and I have done also another video or maybe in a podcast I'm mentioning, I don't remember, and I'm going to show you the results of it. But before we go into my PC, let me tell you what's the super secret thing that I have done. So it's not any rocket science. Basically, when you're having an ad account which is not doing very well, but everything is working properly like in the past, but for some reason the results are not there because Facebook is being a little bit difficult, and of course it's another account that it's having a lot of pixel data and it's working for a long period. What you can do is a promotion. The promotion, it doesn't have to be anything super fancy, but something that is going to make people buy again so that we can fuel back the ad account with data. What I mean by that, we don't want to just see some good data only in the period of the promo. This is not our goal, because we know that the results are going to be inflated a little bit or a lot by the sales that we're going to have from the promotion. What we want is to introduce again inside the ad account data and a lot of sales in order for it to continue produce sales after that with the ROAS that we actually want. And it actually worked flawlessly in this case for the Memorial Day promotion that we did. It actually revitalized the whole account, and yes, the results were inflated a little bit in the period of the promo, but now, which are already going to the half of June, the results are continuing being very well, even without the promo data inside. I know it's not any rocket science, so let's go into my PC. Let me show you how it actually worked, and maybe some of you that you are watching this video, you're going to have a bad period, and even if it's not any sale like Father's Day, Memorial's Day, 4th of July or whatever, you can just do a promo just out of the blue so that you can revitalize the whole ad account and get some better results. Because if you continue leaving it like this, either you will have to abandon all of your campaigns and start all over again, and in other accounts that they're spending 100 200k plus per month, this is not an ideal case scenario. Or you can do a promo just with a very good offer, a lot of people are going to buy, and then you're going to continue having good results, given the fact that you haven't changed anything into your funnel or anything else which has disturbed the ad account. So let's go on my PC, let me show you how this went, and let me show you during the Memorial Day what kind of results we had before that and after that when the Memorial Day sale has finished, and now we continue to have very good results and we are even scaling the account. So let's see what happened over here. First of all, as I said, this is an ad account which is a good ad account, it's a trained ad account. This company is very good, they have very good products and stuff. It's not a startup, it's a company that's already working, and when we're scaling an account and we're spending a lot of money, we cannot just abandon all of our ads and start all over again if we are clever and we know what we're doing, because there are people that they do also the other thing. So what did we have over here? If we go here on May, from the 1 to the 8th, we can see that we start having a decline. I can tell you that this account was always achieving 2 ROAS plus. Okay, I hope 1.96 over here. Most probably these are not all the campaigns, what I'm thinking. Let me show you all of the campaigns over here. Let's go. $1.82 on April, on March, 2.04, 122k. This company has a lot of times issues with stock, so we take the budget up and down depending on that. But if we go here now on May, you can see that we're having from the 1st to the 8th of May 1.6, then we go from 9 to 16th, we go to 1.52, okay, and we go from 17 to 23, 1.55. And then we start our promotion. So we know that right now, at that point in the whole May, we're receiving 1.55. There's another reason for that. The reason is that from selling hoodies on the winter, we're now selling t-shirts, which is having less average order value but better profitability. So the break-even ROAS is dropping, and the average order value, of course, is dropping. And now we started the promotion on the 24th to 31, 2.65. And I'm not going to say that this thing happened because of the ads that we have done or everything. These are inflated results that we had because of the promotion. Basically, the promotion, I believe it started here on the 25th and it ended on Monday. Okay, so on this period we had 3 ROAS, completely inflated results because we had a lot of repeated customers and so on. But I wasn't there in order to steal the sales and tell to the client, okay, now we have 3 ROAS, you should be happy. No, I did all of that and I discussed this with him in order for us, and of course Memorial Day was closed, so we had something to do, like a promotion, a very good excuse. And we have done that. And after that, I want you to see the results. So if we go from the 30, for example, to 2 over here, we are having 1.92, okay? If we go from the first over here to 8, we have 2.38. If we go for the whole month over here, which is not even inflated with the results of the promo, we have 2.51. And if we go on the last 7 days, we have 2.62. So what I'm trying to prove with this point, that even if you're having inflated results because you are running a promotion, these results are coming into your ad account and into your campaigns and your ads, and they are revitalizing them in a way of giving sales. Then it can find more similar people to them because you are bringing inside a lot of volume of data so that the algorithm can find more sales out of that. So it's not a bad thing to do a promo from, in my opinion, you should do promos only when you are doing bad. Because when you are doing pretty well and you are having the ROAS that you want, you shouldn't do any promos. You should do promos only when the things are not going so well, in order for you to revive everything, to bring clients back, to reintroduce to repeated customers, to show them your new promotions and everything. So in my opinion, all of this is helping. A lot of times people are against promotions. I'm not against promotions as long as they are not repeatable all the time, that they are going to share the brand. But if you're using them as a tool in order to revitalize it and get better ROAS, and as you can see here, the ROAS stayed consistent for the whole June, despite the fact that our promotion here was happening from the 24-25 up to the Monday of 29 for the Memorial Day sale. And after that, we kept having much better results. From 1.55, we actually went to the results of 2.6. Okay, and that's amazing because now we are even scaling because of that. We are even doing more campaigns because we don't want to stay on 2.6. We want to be on 2 and spend as much as we can. That's all I had to show you about this. I know that it's not a rocket science, but it's actually a case study that worked very well, and I also wanted to have it as a video in my channel for my own library. So I hope that it's going to help some of you. I hope that it's going to unblock the thought of some of you that you don't like repeated customers, for example, as sales into your ads. You don't have to interpret all of the sales in a way of saying that this was a repeated customer, we cannot attribute to Facebook. Think of it in another way. What if this sale is going to help you to find another sale, another future customer? I realized that in the last part, I haven't showed the actual ROAS, the correct ROAS, because I didn't pick all the correct campaigns over here. So in June, from the 1st to 6th, for example, which is after the promotion, 2.31. And if we see the whole month, we're on 2.4. And if we see now on the last 7 days, we are on 2.54. I'm not sure, but maybe I have done a mistake with the campaigns that I was showing you for June. So I just wanted to put this as an extra, and so that it's going to be more clear. So as you can see, it's not anything crazy. Of course, I know that this is a trained ad account, this is a trained pixel and everything, and this thing maybe it's not going to work with a new ad account, for example, but in this channel we have content for everyone, for new pixels, I just created one video 10 minutes ago about new pixels. We have also about bigger ad accounts, We want everyone in this channel as long as they are technical. Don't forget that if you want to learn more, you can check my book, my free course, my paid course, and my website. And until we meet again, guys, be creative and of course, be consistent.